Memories scattered. Picture. I gotta go. Hey guys, Mandy Fraker coming at you again to talk about movies. As always, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share that shit. You know, we all have a job in this world, right? So in movies, it's no different. You got your executive producer, your screenwriter, you got the guy who goes and fetches the coffee for people, you got the costume people, the people who do the hair, the people who do the makeup, the prop guys, as I said in another video, all of that stuff. But sometimes, all the wonderful things in movies can happen without those people. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about clothing and wardrobe in movies. More specifically, where the actor kind of brings their own thing into the movie. So, one of my favorite examples of that is Jimmy Jump. So Lawrence Fishburne plays a character called Jimmy Jump in the movie King of New York. Really good movie if you haven't seen it. It's directed by the same guy who makes Bad Lieutenant. I believe his name is Abel Ferrara. So Lawrence Fishburne showed up. He has a very like crazy way about him, crazy clothing and stuff like that, as you can see in the movie. And he showed up dressed just like that for the audition. And as soon as they saw him in that outfit, they just hired him without even getting an audition. And he got that part in that movie. And it wasn't his biggest part. It didn't make him a gazillionaire, or anything like that. But he got a part in an iconic movie that'll go down in history as a really good gangster movie that gets constantly quoted in Notorious B.I.G. songs and stuff like that, all because he took the time to dress a certain way, and now he's got it. Another great example. You got Jeff Bridges. And yes, I'm about to talk about The Big Lebowski. So, most of the wardrobe in that movie is his very own clothing. In fact, almost every outfit worn in that movie, with the exception of the cable guy outfit, is his stuff. Right down to the jelly sandals that you see him wear. And he was wearing them up until recently, to this day. And if you watch John Goodman's induction into the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Jeff Bridges shows up with a satchel, opens it up, and pulls out the iconic sweater, and kind of does a little speech as, Jeffrey Lebowski, talking to him as he's, Walter Sobchak. So, just thought that kind of stuff was really cool to me, man. I mean, they didn't have to pick any clothing or anything. Probably saved a lot of money. Who knows? Another great example, one of my favorites again, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. So, Johnny Depp's character, the main character, he actually spent several months, I think it was 4 months I read, with the actual real Hunter S. Thompson, trying to get down his vocal inflections, his mannerisms, all of that stuff. He even took his car, Hunter S. Thompson's car, drove around California at night, just trying to get into the role. And a lot of the clothing in that movie that Johnny Depp wears is Hunter S. Thompson's actual clothing from 30 or 40 years ago. I'm sure they could have found that at the costume department, but some actors want to get it down right to the last detail and make it as authentic as possible. And Johnny Depp, lately, the last 10 or 15 years, him and Brad Pitt seem to really get sucked into their roles and do method acting that, gets pretty close to Robert De Niro, but I don't think anybody, bests him in any way. I believe the, cherry red convertible was also Hunter S. Thompson's real car, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. So I just thought it was neat to kind of think about. These are little things that we all take for granted. We don't think about where that outfit came from or what kind of work they had to put into getting a certain wig or any of that stuff. And I just think it's really interesting to read about this stuff, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So it's just a short little video for you guys today. So as always, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share that shit. Have a great day, guys.